Greetings, everybody, and welcome to the Strat-O-Matic Network. It's Jeffrey Guterman here in Studio B. And we've got a ball game.
If you're a homeowner,
It's the Baltimore Orioles at the Oakland A's. This is the second of a two-game series. Baltimore won the first game 2-0. In this game, it's going to be Jim Harden, right-hander for Baltimore, starting. He's 0-1. And for Oakland, Chuck Dobson, he has no record. Let me go through the lineups for you. For the Orioles, leading off and catching is Kurt Bluffrey. Batting second in center field, Paul Blair. Batting third at third base, Brooks Robinson. The cleanup hitter, Frank Robinson, in left. Powell at first. Johnson at second. Dave May in right field. Belanger at short, and Harden, the pitcher, batting ninth. For the Oakland A's, it's Bert Campaneris at short, Jackson in right, Bando at third, Webster at first, Pagliaroni, the catcher, Donaldson at second, Cater in left, Monday in center, Dobson, the pitcher. This is from the 68 replay. This game is dated April 18, 1968. It's the final game on this date. And I will post the updated standings after this ball game. And we'll be ready to start this game in about 4 minutes, so stand by, please. Greetings, everybody, and the Oakland A's take the field. We're in the Oakland Coliseum, and Chuck Dobson is on the mound. For our ballpark effects, for singles, 1 to 11 for both left and right-handers, 1 to 2 for left-hand and right-handers. And leading it off for Baltimore is Curt Blefary. Blefary steps in the batter's box. Dobson is ready. Okay, here's Dobson now. And the pitch, 6-3, left-handed, flies it to left X. That's for Cater for a 4-3. 14-4, it goes through for a base hit. So Blefary starts off with a single. Here's Paul Blair now. Pitch to Blair, 5-8, right-handed, triple 1 to 4. And that is a triple for Blair. And Blefary comes home, and the Orioles take a 1-0 lead. Look at that again. It was a 5-8 right-handed, triple 1 to 4, single the rest. It was a 4. Now here's Brooks Robinson. Infield is back. Pitch to Brooks, 5-7, right-handed, grounds it to short with the infield back. Runner will hold. That was fielded by Campaneris, and he fires it to Webster, 1 out. Wait a minute. Actually, the runner advances on a 5-7 ground ball short A. The runner comes home. Give an RBI to Brooks Robinson, 2-0 Baltimore here. 1 out. Kathy has the condiments, except ketchup, for Hot Dog Jackson. And here's Frank Robinson now. One out, nobody on. 5-10 ballpark blast. It's a 2 out there. Oh, and it's gone. A home run by Frank Robinson. to make it 3-0. Look at that again, 5-10, right-handed. Ballpark blast 1-2 for the right-hander. He has the end power. We enter our home runs in real time. For Robinson, his first home run of the season. And it's 3-0. Now here's Boog Powell. "3-7", grounds it back to Dobson. He fields it and throws to Webster, 2 outs. And here's Davy Johnson. "1-7", right-handed, pops it up to short for Campaneris, makes the catch. And the side is retired. But there were 3 runs for the Orioles. The single by Blefary, tripled home by Blair. Blair came home on a ground ball, then the home run by Frank Robinson. None left on. A very efficient 3-run inning for the Orioles. Now the Orioles take the field. Jim Harden on the mound. And Bert Campaneris leads it off for Oakland. Hot Dog Jackson on deck. That's 3-6, right-handed, flies it to left for Frank Robinson. He makes the catch, 1 out. And here's Hot Dog Jackson. Pitch from Harden, 5-5, left-handed, pops it up to first. And Powell is under it, 2 away. And now a big hand for Sal Bando. And the pitch from Harden. 6-7, right-handed, grounds it to second X. That is for Davy Johnson, 218. 7-2 throws him out, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And after 1, it's Baltimore 3, Oakland 0. Oh, shit. Now we move to the top of the second. Here's Dobson. And Dave May leads it off. Three, four right-handed triple, 1-18. It's a triple by Dave May. And Mark Belanger is the batter. Infield is in. I'm starting to do that roll on some of these plays, unless I'm sure I want to bring the infield in. Here's Belanger now. Six-three right-handed, flies it to left X. Cater 4-3. 1-4, it's a triple. My goodness, look at that. 1-4, triple. Back-to-back triples. Now, how common is that? And the third triple of the ball game. Wow. Don't say it's unrealistic. It could happen. Now here's Jim Harden with the infield in. Dobson throws 3-6. It's a ground ball short A. Campaneris goes to first and holds Belanger. Infield still in for Blefrey. That's 2-7 right-handed, pops it up to first for Webster, 2 outs. And here's Paul Blair. Dobson trying to get out of this with just 1 run. That's 5-7 right-handed, grounds it to short Campaneris. Over to Webster, and the side is out. 1 run, though. On back-to-back triples by May and Belanger. And in the middle of the second, it's 4-0 Baltimore. I'm going to get myself some hot coffee. I started with iced from what was left over from yesterday. And this is about the only sane part of my day. Be right back. Okay, we have some nice hot coffee here. Here's Harden taking the mound for the bottom of the second. And Ramon Webster will lead it off. 2-11 right-handed ballpark slash 1-11 goes through. So there's your first hit for Oakland. Ramon Webster with a 2-11 ballpark slash single. Webster is on. Here's Jim Pagliarone. He's not being held. He's going to go for the lead here on a 4. No, he does not get the lead. Here's Pagliarone now. I hope you have your hot coffee, Kathy. Here's the pitch to Pagliarone. 2-6 right-handed, hit deep to right field. Back goes May, and he makes the catch. 1 out. It was home run 1-7 on a 2-6 right-handed, and it was 18 on the 20 die. Now here's John Donaldson. Pitch from Harden, 2-5. That's a base hit up the middle. Webster rounding second. 1-12, 1-13. 1-11 will hold. So it's first on second, 1 out. Here's Cater. Pitch to Cater, 1-10, and he walked him. So that loads the bases with Oakland A's. Brings up Rick Monday, infield back for the double play. It's 4-0 Orioles. I never came on last night, Kathy. I'm so sorry. I deleted the broadcast. It was a troubled night. I don't know what to say anyway, but maybe I'll come on tonight. That's one of the first times, if not the first, one of the extremely rare instances where I set up a live broadcast and just was a no-show. I deleted it. Okay, bases loaded, infield back for Monday. 4-8, left-handed, flies it to left. That's deep enough for Webster to tag. And that makes it a 4-1 game. Run batted in from Monday on the sacrifice fly, 2 outs. And here's Chuck Dobson. First and second, 2 away. Clutch situation. .510 right-handed, ballpark slash, 1-11 goes through, base hit. But Donaldson holds at third. The bases are full, 2 outs. And here's Bert Campaneris, another clutch situation here. It's a possible balk or pass ball. Possible pass ball. This could score a run. Leffery. Pass ball rating 1-11. And it gets away from Bleffery, and Donaldson scores on the pass ball. I believe that's an unearned run. It is an unearned run. Everybody moves up. Second and third, 2 outs. Now a full count on Campaneris. Three eight, flies it to center. This should end the inning. Blair under it, makes the catch, and the side is out. But there were 2 runs for Oakland. On 3 hits, a walk, a sacrifice fly, and then the pass ball by Kurt Blefary. And after 2, it's a 4-2 game. And we hope you're enjoying this broadcast on the Strat-O-Matic network. Oh, that is good coffee. Okay, here's Dobson. He allowed 3 in the first, 1 in the second. Brooks Robinson leads it off. And the pitch, 2-8. Right-handed, base hit, Brooks Robinson. So Brooks is on. A 2-8 right-handed. Now here's Frank Robinson. Robinson homered in the first. That's 4-8, right-handed, walked him. First and second with nobody out. And Boog Powell, the batter. Possible wild pitch. He's a 1-10, Dobson. No, smothered in the dirt by Pagliarone. A full count now on Powell. First and second, no outs. That's 3-11. Grounds it to first, double play, and Robinson goes to third. So it's 2 outs, Robinson on third base. And here's Davy Johnson. Oh. Okay, Johnson, clutch situation. That's a re-roll. That's a possible balk or pass ball. Oh boy. Possible balk, 0 rating. Pitch to Johnson, 5-11, right-handed. That's a ballpark blast. It's a 2, it's a fly to left. And Cater makes the catch, and Dobson allows no runs. 1 hit, a walk, and 1 left. Middle of the third, 4-2 Baltimore. Again, this is our 68 replay. Here's Harden, bottom of the third. And here's Hot Dog Jackson. I don't know, Kathy. I wake up with a sort of a sick feeling in my gut, and then I get up and got a lot of worries on my mind. I'm trying to let go. Thanks for asking. Maybe a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay, did I roll for Jackson? I'm looking on the replay. No, I did not. Here's the pitch. 5-9. Left-handed, flies it to right field, and May is under it, 1 out. Now Salbando. .210, right-handed, double 1-5. It's a base hit for Bando. So Bando is on first. 1-17. 1-16. Being held. 1-14. Here's Ramon Webster. I didn't know he had that kind of speed, but he does. 1-14 running. Here's Webster now. Pitch from Harden, 2-5 right-handed, triple 1-4, and that's another triple. This one by Webster for Oakland. 4th triple of the ball game. Bando scores, and that makes it a 4-3 ball game. Let's look at that again. Webster on a 2-5 right-handed, triple 1-4, and it was a 3. Now here's Pagliarone. Well, I don't know about sacrilegious, if he's got a hot dog religion, Jeremiah, but I don't like ketchup on hot dogs. I would never think of putting it on. Here's Pagliarone now. Infield is back. That's 1-6, right-handed, walked him. So Pagliarone is on. First and third with 1 out. The infield playing back for the double play. Pitch to Donaldson. That's a 2-7 right-handed. Single 1-10. Grounds it to third. Brooks Robinson has it. And he will force Pagliarone at second, and the game is tied. Again, it was a 2-7 right-handed, grounded to third B. And it was first and third. Batter safe, runner on first out going to second, force play. Others advance 1 base. So it's a 4-4 ball game. And now it's Donaldson on first with 2 outs. And here comes Cater. Donaldson 1-15, 1-14. Borderline. Being held. 1-12. Oh, possible wild pitch or pass ball. I mean, a possible balk or pass ball. Possible pass ball. That'll be by Blefary. He's already has one. He's a 1-11 on a pass ball. No, he smothers it in the dirt. Full count now on Cater, with Donaldson on first, 2 outs, 2 in. Pitch to Cater, 3-9 right-handed. There's a base hit. Donaldson around second, goes to third. It was 2 asteroids. Yeah, Jeremiah, my being held role. When it's clear, when I'm wearing my defense hat, when it's clear that I want to keep the infield in or out, I do it. But sometimes it's a borderline call, like a runner on third, no outs, or something like that. You know, it all depends on the context. So I roll the single die, 1, 2, and 3. The infield is in. 4, 5, and 6. The infield is back. I also do that on bunts. I also do that for bunts. It just helps playing solitaire a little easier. I hope that explains it, Jeremiah. Here's Rick Monday now, 2 outs. First and third, clutch situation. Pitch to Monday, 5-3, left-handed, grounds it back to Harden X. He's a 2-6. That's a 15-2. It's an E6 roll. On an error, this could score a run. My goodness. E6 roll. That's a 5. Oh, and he throws him out. Nice play by Harden to get Monday on the dribbler. And the side is retired, but there were 2 runs on 3 hits, including the 4th triple of this ball game. The triple by Webster. You know, sometimes it's just not easy to decide if I'm holding a runner. I do the same thing with holding runners who might steal. I'll hold them if it's pretty clear, but if it's a borderline, like 1 to 14, you know, or well, it'll come up. You'll see it come up. 1 to 14 is worth holding. That's with the hold. Like a 1 to 16 could hold. You could hold in most instances. Okay, it's 4-4. We're heading to the top of the 4th, and here's Chuck Dobson in his 4th inning. His first endurance is the 6th. And Dave May leads it off. Here's May now. Pitch from Dobson. 1-9, that's a grounder to second, fielded by Donaldson. And he throws to Ramon Webster, 1 out. Now Mark Belanger is the batter. .112 right-handed, walked him. So Belanger is on, and you can see he's a 1 to 19. With Dobson 1 to 20, he is being held 1 to 18. And he gets the lead on a 5, 1 to 18. One to 18. He does not get the lead. Here's Harden now. Possible wild pitch. His rating is a 10. It gets away. Belanger goes to second on a wild pitch by Chuck Dobson. Harden. Here's Kathy Harden, but that's with an I. Okay, here's the pitch to Harden. 6-6 right-handed, flies it to right for Jackson. He makes the catch, the side is out. 2 outs, I'm sorry, and Kurt Blefary with Belanger in scoring position, clutch situation. Pitch to Blefary, 3-6 right-handed, lines it to second, right at Donaldson. And the side is retired. No runs. No hits, the walk to Belanger. He was left at second after the wild pitch, and we move to the bottom of the fourth now. Chuck Dobson leads it off. Harden's first endurance inning is the 7th. Now here's the pitch to Dobson. 5-7, right-handed, double one, flies it to right, and under it is May, Dave May, to make the catch. 1 out. Now Bert Campanaris. One 4 right-handed, grounds it to short for Belanger, and he fires it to Powell, 2 away. And here's Hot Dog Jackson now. 0 for 2. 2-6 right-handed, base hit Jackson to left field, thrown in by Frank Robinson. Jackson is on 1-18. Excuse me, 1-17, 1-15 being held. And now here's Sal Bando. Hot Dog Jackson on first, 2 outs. Bando at the plate. The pitch to Bando. 1-7 right-handed, walked him. First and second, 2 outs for Webster. Webster 2 for 2, singled, scored, tripled, scored, and knocked in a run. Two 6 right-handed, grounder to second for Davy Johnson, and he throws it to Powell, and the side is retired. No runs. 1 hit, a walk, and 2 left. It's 4-4 after 4. I'm gonna refresh my coffee. I'll be back in just a minute. I am back. We have Kathy Harden, not to be confused with Jim Harden, and Jeremiah in the live text. And we'd like to hear from you if you're here. We move to the top of the 5th. Here's Dobson. Paul Blair leads it off, tripled and scored, knocked in a run and grounded to short. Here's Dobson now. Pitch to Blair, 2-8 right-handed, grounds it to short. And that's for Campanaris, and he fires it to Webster for the first out. Now here's Brooks Robinson. Robinson 1 for 2. 6-8 right-handed, double 1-4. It's a base hit. Another single for Brooks Robinson. Now here's Frank Robinson. Brooks not being held. You see that 1-13, 1-14. And it's only a 3, so as the defensive manager, I'm not going to bother holding him. I'm not now I can switch. I can also switch to the offensive hat. I'm not going to try to get the lead. Frank Robinson, but sometimes I prefer to roll to make such determinations about holding or not holding. Okay, here's the pitch to Robinson. That's 5-9. Oh my, in home run 1-14. It's an 18, it's a double. This could score Brooks. Again, 5-9, right-handed. End home run 1-14. It was an 18, it's a double to center. Brooks 1-10, not too fast. No one held 1-11. And -2, 1-9. And we're going to bring him home. Here's the throw from Monday. And he is safe. It's a tough call, but, you know, that makes it a 5-4 game. Robinson went to third on the throw. And here's Boog Powell. Infield is in. The pitch to Powell. 1-6 right-handed, grounds it to first A with the infield in. Grounds it to first. The runner will hold. Oops, I'm looking in the wrong spot there. Runner on third, grounds it to first A. Runner holds. That's 2 outs now. And here's Davy Johnson. Baltimore 5, Oakland 4. Pitch to Johnson. 3-12 right-handed, ballpark blast on a 2. It's deep to left, and catching up with it is Cater, and the side is retired. Again, that was 3-12 ballpark blast, but it's a 2. He's got the power, and it was a 19 on the 20 die. There was 1 run though on the single, and then he was single by Brooks Robinson and doubled home by Brooks Robinson, stretching. Now we move to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Kathy Harden on the mound. Jim Harden. Sure, Kathy. You let me know when you want to do it. You just pop it in. You want to do one right now? You want to do one top of the 6th? Whenever you want. Anytime at all. Okay, let me go with this inning here. Here's Jim Pagliarone. Pitch from Harden, 4-9, right-handed, single 1-5. That's a liner to Brooks Robinson at third, 1 out. Now here's Donaldson. 1-7, right-handed, walked him. Donaldson is on, and here's Cater. Donaldson 1-15, 1-14. That's a borderline not being held. Now I can think freely, Jeremiah, as the offense. You see? So he's not being held 1-14. He's got the lead. I don't think I'm gonna go for it. Here's Cater. The pitch from Harden, 4-10, right-handed, struck him out. First strikeout of the ball game. 2 down. Top of the 6th from Kathy Harden. Now Rick Monday, 2 outs, Donaldson on first. The pitch to Monday. 4-6, left-handed, struck him out. So he gets 2 strikeouts, Harden. No runs. No hits. The walk to Donaldson left on. And now I want you all to get ready. Put on your thinking caps. Kathy Harden with a trivia question. If you know the answer, pop it in the text. I read it out loud, and then only then do I dare to enter an answer, giving myself a bit of a handicap. No Googling. Defeats the whole purpose. Kathy Harden with her question here in the top of the 6th. Wait for it now. Here it is. Early St. Patrick's Day question. On January 1st, 1892, Annie Moore was the first person processed through what famous arrival place? Where are my jelly beans? There they are. Jay Lentz says Ellis Island. We'll give it to Jay too. It sounds like a pretty obvious question. Kathy Harden. Any other guesses? And Jeff and Lentz. Jay Lentz, get it. That's a red. Whoops, is that red? Yeah. That red is faded a little bit. We give a red jelly bean to Kathy Harden. Thank you. That was a great question. And Jay Lentz, thank you for participating. Super question from Kathy Harden. Feels like old times again. And we move to the top of the sixth. It's a 5-4 game. And we have a double shot in the seventh for Kathy Harden. A double shot. Here's Dobson in his first endurance inning. And Dave May leads it off. Here's the pitch. 3-7 walked him. So May is on 1-15, 1-16. He's being held 1-14. And Mark Belanger, the batter. Pitch to Belanger, 2-8 right-handed. There's a base hit to right. In a non-clutch situation, May goes to second, 1-14. 1-10 with Hot Dog Jackson, and a 1-11 no hold. He'll hold. And here's Harden. Harden, a bunter. See, this is what I do, Jeremiah, on the bunt. First, I see if the infield is in. It is in. That means he's a B bunter. Now we do the havoc roll. Now we see where it's hit. I like to break it up. Hit the third. And here's the bunt. Hit the third 8. And Bando has it, throws it to first for the only play. It's a sacrifice bunt by Harden. Second and third, one out. Now they play the infield in. Here's Bluffrey now. One more hitter walk. Dobson has fatigued. Pitch to Bluffrey, 5-6 left-handed, flies it to center, and that will be deep enough for May to tag. And that makes it a 6-4 ball game. Again, 5-6. Left-handed. 2 outs now. And Blair comes up. Six, 4 now. Belanger on second, 2 outs. Clutch situation. Pitch to Blair. 4-6 right-handed, struck him out. That's the first strikeout for Dobson. 1 run though. And we head to the bottom of the 6th. There will be a hitter for Dobson. 6 innings, 9 hits, walked 3, struck out 1, and allowed 6 earned runs. Let's see who's going to hit here. Buford pinch hit in this game, real world. So did Elrod Hendricks and Merv Rettenmund. I use that as a guideline only. We'll go with Buford, switch hitter, to face Harden. Let's see who we're going to bring in to pitch. Watt pitched last game. Probably prefer not to use him. It will be Mo Drabowski, who pitched in this game in real world. Better yet, I'll bring in Brabender. So Brabender will be the new pitcher. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, I'm messing up. God. It's Oakland who's going to have the pinch hitter. My goodness. I'm so confused. Let's see who pinch hit here. Gosker. Floyd Robinson. I'll bring in Jack Aker, by the way. Gosker, a 180 hitter. That's pretty crazy. That's what I do. We'll go with Hirschberger. Aker will be the new pitcher. Here's Hirschberger coming in to pinch hit. Okay, Hirschberger steps in. Aker, I'm so sorry. Harden on the mound. Okay, here's Harden facing Hirschberger. 6'3", right-handed, flies it to left X. Frank Robinson, 310. 11-3, it's going to be an E10 roll. E10 roll 4, and that's a two-base error by Frank Robinson. First error of the ball game. So Hirschberger, a 1-14 on second. Here's Campaneris. Oakland down by 2. Harden's first endurance next inning. The pitch to Campaneris. That's 6-7, right-handed, grounds it to second X. Johnson, 218, 7-2. Ground ball B. Campaneris grounds out. And he will hold Hirschberger. Here's Hot Dog. He could tie it up. Hirschberger on second, 1 out. The pitch to Jackson. That's 1-5, and that's 1-6. It's hit deep. It's a tie ball game. Hot Dog Jackson ties up the ball game with a 2-run home run off Harden. A 2-run home run. Let's look at it again. It was a 1-6. Right-handed home run, clean as a baby's ass. Where is Oakland? God. Here it is. For Jackson, his 4th home run already. And this is only game 7. Those Chicago Dogs are good. Okay, here's Salbando with 1 out. By the way, this run is unearned. Here's Bando now. Six, 7, right-handed, grounds it to second. X Johnson, 218. 2-2, that's a base hit. It goes through. Now Ramon Webster. Bando 1-17. With Harden 1-16, being held 1-14. And here's Webster. .510 left-handed, ballpark slash 1-11, and that's a liner to the second baseman. 2 outs. And here's Pagliarone. And the pitch from Harden. 3-3, right-handed, grounds it to short. Belanger fires it to Powell, and the side is retired. Whoops, 2 runs. On the 2-run home run, how fitting by Hot Dog Jackson. I know I usually take a break during the 7th inning stretch, but I was committed, Kathy, to taking a break at 9:30, a personal break. But we've got a good ball game here. When we come back, Aker will take the mound. And it's anybody's ball game now. 6-6 game. I'm Jeffrey Guterman. This is the Strat-O-Matic Network. I want to thank you all for being here. Thank you to Kathy Harden in the text, Jeremiah in the text, and Jay Lentz in the text. We'd love to hear from you. We'll take a break for about 2 or 3 minutes, and then we'll come back to this neck-and-neck ball game. And we are back. It's a 6-6 game, top of the seventh. New pitcher now for Oakland after Hirschberger pinch hit for Dobson. Jack Aker. Pitched in this game, real world. Oakland won this game 4-3 real world. And stay tuned for the double shot after this half inning during the seventh inning stretch. Brooks Robinson leads it off, top of the seventh. He's 2 for 3, 2 singles, scored a run. The pitch to Brooks, 4-10, right-handed, ballpark slash 1-11. That's line to short. 1 out. Now Frank Robinson. He's 2 for 3, homered, walked, and doubled. Pitch to Robinson, 6'4", right-handed, grounds to third X. Bando, 217. 18-2, throws him out. 2 away. And here's Big Boot Pal. Three against the right-hander, flies it to right, and hot dog buns it for the out, and it's a 1-2-3 inning for Jack Aker. Six game as we head now to the seventh inning stretch, and we have a double shot here from Kathy Harden. A double shot. Wait for the first one now, and by all means type in the answer if you think you know the question. Here's the first question from Kathy Harden. Here it is, a best-selling album of all time. It was first seen in Russian photos taken in 1959. A best-selling album of all time. It was first seen in Russian photos taken in 1959. Boy, I'm clueless on that one. I don't think anybody's going to get that. Anybody have a guess? I'm not sure I understand the question exactly. Band initials PF. Oh, I think you meant 69. Jeremiah says Dark Side of the Moon. Jeremiah gets it. So I think what you meant, great question, Kathy, and a great answer, Jeremiah. I think you're saying that the actual Dark Side of the Moon was seen for the first time by Russian photos. I don't know how, a satellite or something like that. Either way, it's a photo taken in 59. Okay. A red jelly bean for Kathy and Jeremiah. Now wait for the second question. Sputnik or something like that, right? the second question is coming. Wait for it now. The second question in this double shot. Here it is. What singer entered a look-alike contest as herself and lost to a drag queen? Wow. That's amazing. That's an amazing question. What singer entered a look-alike contest as herself and lost to a drag queen? Got to think of somebody who would be interested in doing something like that. Oh, it's not Bette Midler. It's just a guess, Marilyn Monroe. DP. DP. God, I don't know, Kathy. I don't know. I think you're going to have to give it up, Kathy. It's a great question, though. Blonde wigs, good songwriter. Oh, of course, Dolly Parton. Great question, Kathy. She didn't even win. So there you go, two musical questions from Kathy Harden. Dark Side of the Moon and Dolly Parton. Bottom of the seventh, tied up at 6. And here's Harden in his first endurance inning, bottom of the 7th. It'll be Donaldson, Cater, and Monday. Here's Donaldson. And the pitch, 5-5 left-handed, pops it up to first. And Powell makes the catch, 1 out. Now here's Cater. Whoop, that is a 3. It's a tough call on carpet, but it was flat. Really not a tough call at all. 2-5 grounds to short. And Belanger throws him out 2 away. And now Rick Monday, the batter. 6-6 left-handed struck him out. So Harden looks very strong there in his first endurance inning. And it's still a 6-6 game. Aker retired the Orioles in order in the 7th. He will face Davey Johnson to start off the top of the 8th. This is his first endurance inning. Here's the pitch, 2-6, grounds it back to Aker, and he throws it to Webster, 1 away. Now Dave May, the batter. And we have a question, top of the 9th. Keep them coming, Kathy Harden. Kathy spends time curating these questions. Let's appreciate it. Pitch to May, that's 4-5 left-handed, ballpark blast, a 2. It's a fly to right at the warning track. Hot Dog Jackson buns it for the out, 2 away. And here's Belanger. Three, 4, ballpark slash 1-11. That goes through. So Belanger is on with 2 outs, and it's a tough call, but just don't have anybody worth hitting, really. We'll have Buford come in to hit for Harden. And Drabowski coming in to pitch. Buford has some power. Don Buford, the pinch hitter, and Mo Drabowski will be the new Orioles pitcher. Harden pitched 7. He allowed 4 earned and 2 unearned. Nine hits. Walked 4, struck out 3. It's 2 outs with Belanger on first. Belanger 1-19 with Aker. -2. -2-0. Belanger 1-19, 1-17 being held. He's going to go for the lead on a 5. He gets the lead. Hey, 1-19, 1-17. This is the havoc roll, though. And he is safe. So Belanger steals second, now in scoring position for Buford. Here's Aker now. Buford switch hitter, batting left, clutch situation. Possible balk or pass ball. Possible pass ball by Pagliarone. He's a 1-5. It is a pass ball. He goes to third. Okay, finally Buford. With Belanger on third. 2 outs. 110 grounds it to second for Donaldson, and he throws Buford out, and the side is retired. No runs. Good try, though. 1 hit and 1 left on third after the stolen base by Belanger and then the pass ball by Pagliarone. And Mo Drabowski is the new pitcher now. Here's Drabowski. There's going to be a hitter here for Aker. The hitting is so weak. Unbelievable. We're going to go with Dick Green. It's as good as you get. Let's see who's going to come in. Oh, God. Pierce, Sprague, Lindblad. We'll go with Ed Sprague, right-hander. Okay, here's Dick Green to lead it off. Okay, Drabowski is ready. Pitch to Green, 4-8, right-handed, struck him out. Bear with me a second. Okay. Now here's Bert Campanaris. 5-8, right-handed, grounds to second X. That's for Davy Johnson. 218. 19-2 throws him out. 2 away. And here comes Hot Dog, who hit the 2-run home run to tie it up. Hot Dog 2 for 4, a single and then the home run. The pitch to Jackson, 5-7 left-handed, struck him out. So Mo Drabowski does his job there. And now I want you all to get ready for Kathy Harden. This is a top of the 9th question. Wait for it now. The last time there was no living ex-presidents was when he was president. Wow, I should know that. No living president. Whoa. Jeremiah says U.S. Grant. I say Hoover. Much later. Okay. 64. Much later. It's not Hoover. I think maybe Nixon, because Ike died in 69. Dave B says Nixon. And they get it. There's Kathy Harden. A great question. I had no idea it was Nixon. Thank you. And that goes to Dave B. Thank you for participating, Dave B. We're heading to the top of the 9th. Ed Sprague, the new pitcher, the 3rd pitcher for Oakland. And it will be the top of this order for Baltimore in a 6-6 game. Kurt Blefary will lead it off. That's 4-7 left-handed, walked him. So Blefary is on. He's not a threat to steal. Here's Paul Blair now. B. Bunter. He's going to hit away. Possible balk or pass ball. It's a possible balk as a 0 Sprague. He steps off the rubber for a second. Okay, he's back on and ready to face Blair. 6-11 right-handed. That's a ballpark blast. 1-2, and that is a re-roll. It would have been an out anyway. We have a very, very clear rule. If it's not flat, everything gets re-rolled. Pitch to Blair, 3-2, hit him in the buttocks. So that's first and second, nobody out. Here's Brooks Robinson now. Robinson, a B bunter. He's going to hit away. 2-12, single 1-8, lines it to short, caught by Campanaris, 1 out. Now Frank Robinson, the batter. Two 9, right-handed, grounds it to short, double play. And that will retire the side. We're heading to the bottom of the ninth. This will be Drabowski's second inning. And it'll be the heart of the order, so to speak, except they have Jackson in the number 2 spot. Bando, Webster, and Pagliarone. Here's Bando now. 2 for 3 with a walk. 4-4 right-handed catcher X. That's Bleffery, 416. 17-4, pass ball followed by a pop out, 1 away. And here's Ramon Webster. .210, that's a double to left. A clean as a baby's ass, double to left. So Webster is on second, a .210 right-handed. And Oakland can win it here with Webster in scoring position, 1 out. The pitch to Pagliarone. 1-7, flies it to center. And under it is Blair, 2 outs. And here's John Donaldson. And the pitch. 3-8, flies it to center. And again under it is Blair. And we're going to extra innings. We move to the 10th. And I'm going to refresh my coffee. This just takes about a minute. I'll be right back. Kathy says, don't let Reggie Jackson be the hero. Here's that Sprague now. Top of the 10th, it's Boog Powell leading it off. Okay, Sprague is ready. Here's the pitch to Powell, 2-11, right-handed. That's a ballpark slash, 1-11, 12, line to second. And caught by Donaldson, 1 out. Here's Davey Johnson now. .111 right-handed, grounds it to second, 2 outs for Dave May. Pitch to May, 5-8, left-handed, grounds it to first. And Webster takes it to the bag. The side is out. We move to the bottom of the 10th, Mo Drabowski in his 3rd inning, and this would be his first endurance inning. Danny Cater, Monday, and then possibly a hitter for Sprague. Okay, Cater at the plate. It's 6-6, bottom of the 10th. Drabowski throws 1-9 right-handed, grounds it to third for Brooks Robinson. He throws it to Powell, 1 out. And here's Rick Monday. 2-2. Single 1-10, lines it to second to Davey Johnson, 2 outs, and there will be a pinch hitter. Oh. Excuse me. Let's see what's going to be. If they don't win, the new pitcher will be Tony Pierce, who pitched in this game in Real World. He is a left-handed pitcher. The hitter will be Joe Keough, 214 hitter. You got to work with what you have. I could use Blue Moon, but he's a 3 WR. Let me see how good that card looks. We'll go with Keough. Okay, here's Drabowski now. Facing Keough, 2 outs. Keough, left-handed hitter. Has some power. Pitch from Drabowski. That's a 3-8. Walked him. Almost a home run. So Keough on first with 2 outs and Bert Campanaris the batter. Keough 1-20 on a 3. Drabowski +7. +5 max. 1-25. 1-19 max. With Campanaris at the plate, Keough's going to try for the lead. Havoc roll. Gets the lead on a 3. Does not get the lead. And here's Campanaris. Keough, the winning run on first, 2 outs. The pitch to Campanaris. 4-9 right-handed, struck him out. And that retires the side. That's the 3rd strikeout for Drabowski. And that's it for Sprague as we move to the 11th. Sprague, 6, 7, 8. Pitched 2 innings. Tony Pierce is the new pitcher for Oakland. And here's Belanger now. Okay, Belanger, 4-5 right-handed. Grounds it to short X. Campanaris 336. 19-3 throws him out. And there will be a hitter for Drabowski. Drabowski pitched 3 innings. Allowed 1 hit. Walked 1, struck out 3, no runs. The new pitcher will be Gene Brabender. Who pitched in this game real world. Let's see who's going to hit here. It will be Merv Redmond. Okay, Pierce is ready. 1 out, nobody on. Redmond at the plate. Here's Pierce. 3-6, walked him. Oops, walked him. Look at those walks in that 3 column. Wow. Redmond only had 64 at bats. And he did pinch hit in this game in the real world. 1-14 running. That would be the go-ahead run. And here's Curt Blefary. The pitch from Pierce. 1-6 walked him. So it's first and second with 1 out, and Blair is the batter. Orioles threatening here. Blair 1 for 4, hit by a pitch. .110, that is a base hit to 110 ballpark blast. And oh, it goes to left field deep, and Cater makes the catch. 2 outs. Boy, against the left-hander, 110. Ballpark blast, and it's a 2, and it was a 3. Go figure. Now Pierce, 1 out away from getting out of this. Brooks Robinson, the batter. .59 right-handed, flies it to center. And Rick Monday under it makes the catch, and the side is retired. So that's it for Baltimore. They had first and second with 1 out. A long fly ball hit by Blair. Where's Broadbender? Where the hell did I put Broadbender? Broadbender is the new pitcher. Here he is. Okay, Broadbender on the mound, and he'll face the heart of the order now. Jackson, Bando, and Webster. 6-6 tie, bottom of the 11th. Here's Jackson. 2 for 5 today with a 2-run home run to tie it up. The pitch to Reggie, 2-5, and he struck him out. Now here's Bando. .58, right-handed, grounds it to second X. Davy Johnson, 218. 2-2, that's going to go through for a base hit. It was a 5-8 right-handed ground ball second X for Davy Johnson, a 218, and it was a 2. That's a base hit. So Bando is on. 1-17, 1-22, 1-19 Max with the hold. I'm sorry. Bando 1-17, 1-22, being held 1-19 Max. if he gets the lead on a 4 and 5. He's going to go for the lead. Havoc roll. 4 and 5, he gets the lead. Does not get the lead. Webster at the plate. Six, 7, left-handed, walked him. Oakland has the winning run on second with 1 out, and Jim Pagliarone, the batter. Rob Bender from the stretch. Pitch to Pagliarone, 4-10 right-handed, ballpark slash, 1-11. That goes through. But Bando has to hold at third. It's bases loaded, 1 out. And they're going to bring the infield in rather than go for the double play with John Donaldson at the plate. This might turn, and it's a real crapshoot. You can go either way on that. Pitch to Donaldson. 6-5 left-handed, flies it to center. This game is over. Bando tags with the winning run. A walk-off sacrifice fly by Sal Bando, by John Donaldson. And the game is over. I'll be back with a recap in just a few minutes. Well, that just about does it, folks. I think the game speaks for itself. Studio B number 2 is producing some great games indeed, Kathy. Thank you for being here, Kathy Harden. Thank you, Jeremiah. Thank you, Dave B, for participating in the trivia. Also, Jay Lentz, thank you. It was I don't know where to begin. I have a lot of things on my mind right now. I'm going to enter this one in the books in a few minutes. I'm just going to take a little break here. And then, unfortunately, it's back to reality. Stay strong, everybody. Stay well, and I'll catch you next time. I'll be right back. Have a nice afternoon, Kathy. advantage of this all now. Put these guys away. Tough loss for Baltimore. Let me just check something here. Okay, let's get this going here. Let me get some coffee. Okay. Let's open up the standings. This was game 70. Oakland wins. They're 4-3. Baltimore loses. They're 2-4. Shit. God, that's reversed. Unbelievable. I'll just put it on me here. Six, 12, 16, 20, 9, 31, 34. 2, 5, 8, 12, 29, 34, 30, 60, 70. Now let's just double check. 1, 3, 6, 4, 5, 6, 7, 4.5. 6, 7, 8. That's 2. 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. 3.5. 4. 4.5. That's correct. Let's post this to the posting board. What the hell? There it is. Okay. let's enter the statistics. First for Baltimore. Okay, Harden, 7-4. Grabowski, 3-0. And Brabender gets the loss. Okay, for the batters. Blefrey, 1-3. Oh, first RBIs. Blair, Brooks Robinson, and Frank Robinson had 2. Blefrey, 1-3. Blair, 1-5. Brooks Robinson, 2-5. Frank Robinson, 2-4. Powell, 0-5. Johnson, 0-5. May, 1-4. Belanger, 3-4. Buford, 0-1. Rettenman walked. And that's it for Oakland. Baltimore, now Oakland. Dobson, 6-6. Aker, 2-0. Sprague, 2-0. Pierce, 1-0. And he gets the win. His first appearance of the season. Now the hitters. Oakland, Jackson, 2 runs batted in. Webster, 1. Donaldson, 2. And Monday, 1. Campaneris, 0-6. Wow. Jackson, 2-6. Bando, 3-5. Webster, 3-5. Webster 3-5. Pagliarone 1-5. Donaldson 1-4. Cater 1-4. Monday 0-4. Hirschberger 0-1. Green 0-1. That was his first appearance of the season. And Keough walked. So that's going to do it. Now I'll email this to myself. There. And that'll be it. Thank you, everyone.